Amy, hi.
Wow, no smashed up lamps, no overturned couches. Pretty good.
You're checking for damage?
I just came by to see how you were surviving Carly. I would hate to lose my only sister.
A few bumps and bruises, that's all.
Hey, I remember those ads.
Yeah, the Face of Deception campaign. What did these pictures say to you?
Oh, Dominique. Oh, total innocence. Fresh, honest, open, radiant.
And Brenda?
Total hot babe. All fire all the time. But that just might be because I knew them both.
No, I don't think so. I never knew Dominique, and I agree with you about her image.
Yeah, but Brenda was the one who really made it big. I mean, there was a time when everybody was trying to copy her look. I even tried to do my eye makeup like hers.
How did it look?
Terrible.
She left such an indelible impression, though. I just think that we could never replace her. We'd be fools.
No, and people would be comparing anyway.
Yeah, probably would be better if we went in a completely different direction, even if we went back to the innocent look.
Do you have anybody in mind?
Maybe.
Please, have a seat. I assume you have the estate reports with you?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cassadine. I was unable to bring them. The current trustee forbade it.
You're referring to my mother?
Yes, sir.
She was trustee only in my absence. Now that I've returned, I will be resuming my duties.
I'm afraid not, sir. Mrs. Cassadine is the legal trustee.
That's absurd.
I assure you it's not. The only way you can remove your mother from her position would be to take her to court.
We'll see about that.
This girl's on the brink of stardom. You grab her now, you can cut a great deal.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Carly Corinthos, Josh Wendell.
How do you do?
Good to meet you.
You too.
I was just stressing the importance of a signature face. Someone who'll jump off the page and put the deception line in a class of its own, the way Brenda Barrett did.
We agree.
But we don't want a Brenda look-alike, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, these models are the hottest new faces in the business. The Brenda Barretts of tomorrow, if you will. I have no doubt in my mind you'll find your new deception girl right here.
Okay, this one is too plain.
Looks like an oatmeal ad. And that one is too mean.
Yeah. Too simpering.
Too experienced.
She's good. She looks familiar.
You know what? She's a girl from the jeans ad. Too familiar.
Yeah, this one is like, what? Looks just like Brenda.
Yeah. Too...
Something?
Yeah.
Space Cadet.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Is that it?
That was quick.
Yeah, well, I don't think anything here grabbed us.
I think we need to look further.
Every one of these models has the potential to break out. Big time.
Well, we do appreciate your effort, but I think we're going to know our girl when we see her.
Yeah. Like you said, she has to jump out at us.
Well, yeah, suit yourself. I'll see what I can come up with.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know something? Maybe we're on the wrong track.
I don't know. I mean, all those models were the same. They were glossy and gorgeous, but none of them was original.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean.
We need something that really stands out. That's like a signature for our product.
Right. Like Dominique.
Yeah.
Like Brenda. But I don't think either one of them was professional when they started.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe we don't want a model at all. Maybe we just want like a real person.
Yeah, I agree.
A real woman who is, you know, sweet and gorgeous at the same time, you know, real.
Right, beautiful, but also accessible.
Accessible. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think I've got the perfect person in mind.
Who?
Elizabeth Weber.
I don't think so. It's just silly. Elizabeth doesn't know the first thing about being a model.
I thought we agreed we don't need a professional.
Well, we don't, but we need somebody who can at least act professional.
Elizabeth works. She has a job. She knows how to be reliable, responsible.
She knows how to take lunch orders. Come on, give me a break.
But we want to hire a real person, and I think she fits the bill perfectly.
Laura, come on. There's got to be a million real women in New York State alone. Why do we have to focus on just one person right now? We don't, do we?
But Elizabeth is right here in Port Charles, and we know she can handle it.
We do.
She's a beautiful girl. She's got a fresh and unspoiled look. She's not associated with any other product. It fits perfectly.
Elizabeth is a wannabe artist and a diner waitress. And if we hire her, we're going to make our company look very rinky-dink.
I disagree completely. I think she gives us the sympathetic and accessible look that we're after.
Personally, I don't find frigid purity accessible.
Wow. Don't hold back, Carly.
I'm just getting started, honey.
Elizabeth projects alluring innocence. Now, isn't that exactly what we want to sell?
Okay, listen. You're talking as if this is a done deal. And this is my company, too, so please don't forget.
How could I?
How we relaunch deception is going to make or break this company. If we hire Elizabeth Weber, we're going to look very amateur. I can see her, Laura, in interviews, plugging her art, waving around third-rate pictures of Lucky, unless that's what you're after.
What? How did Lucky get in this?
Well, I'm not risking everything, so you can get in good with your estranged son by giving his girlfriend a job.
Oh. Hiring Elizabeth was a strictly business decision.
Try again.
I took on this company to make it work for many, many years to come. Why would I jeopardize that by handing out personal favors?
Laura, would you even think about Elizabeth if she wasn't your son's girlfriend?
Absolutely. Elizabeth is a beautiful girl. She has a flawless complexion, a beautiful figure.
I guess I need glasses.
Wait a minute now. You're not going to admit that she's an attractive girl?
I don't think that she is. I think that she has a very uninteresting face and that she's very generic looking. And no, she's not going to motivate our customers to go out and spend money on our cosmetics.
Her look isn't generic at all. She radiates warmth and sincerity.
So does Mr. Rogers, but I'm not going to slap lipstick and shadow on him.
Elizabeth is a very attractive girl.
Laura, we don't want a girl for the face of deception, right? We want a woman. Somebody with fire. Somebody who's actually had sex. Doesn't just tease about it.
So you obviously have some kind of a little grudge against Elizabeth. That's your problem, Carly. It is not this company's problem.
Well, you know what your problem is? You're trying to make points with your son.
We're at an impasse.
Yeah, when it comes to Elizabeth.
I honestly believe that Elizabeth has the perfect look for our campaign. And I'm going to offer her a test deal.
You're not going to offer her anything. I'm your partner and I veto it.
I said a test deal, not a contract.
You're not. She doesn't sign nothing
No,
until I
just a
sign
test
off on
deal.
it. Forget it. I'm leaving.
Where are you going to go?
You talk to yourself, obviously, like talking.
Oh. I am so glad you're there. I have a problem. And no, it can't wait. Can you see me as soon as possible? Come in.
Hey.
Hi.
You rang?
Yeah, wow, that was fast.
Well, I just came from the courthouse. There was a bit of a goofy case here. A guy's actually suing over a bad haircut and...
Wow. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you're talking about Eve and all that stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not sure what happened there, and until I get to the bottom of it, I'm just gonna have to live, but it's... So what's up? What do you need?
Oh, never mind. Just forget it.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Laura. I'm here. I want to be here. How can I help you?
It's Carly Corinthos. She's turning out to be much more of a challenge than I expected.
Well, simple solution. We just buy out Bonnie and Clyde.
Something tells me I could probably haul you into the station right now. I mean, if you're not actively committing a crime, you're either about to or you just did.
What would make you jump to that unpleasant conclusion?
And where do you fit in, Felicia? I mean, when we eventually arrest Luke, will you be an accomplice or just a prime witness again?
Mac, I don't expect you to understand my friendship with Luke.
Before you say anything, just know one thing. What I don't want to hear is something like, I just happened to bump into Luke down here.
No, I meant to meet him here.
You know what? You can wreak whatever havoc you want, I don't care. Just know two things, Luke. You break the law, you'll be arrested. And you are not, I repeat, not dragging Felicia away from her daughters again.
Luke, can I speak to my husband alone for a minute?
Absolutely. Please tell me you are not planning on leaving the girls to run off with Luke again.
I'm not sure that I want to buy them out just yet, but I am sure that I don't want you to do it for me.
For a minute there, I thought you came to your senses. So you're having some trouble with Carly.
Some? That's an understatement. You know, I was warned that she was impulsive, but I think that's just a nice way of saying reckless, because this is all like a big game to her. You know, we're facing the most important phase of the relaunch of Deception. You know, a new ad campaign that tells the whole world that Deception is back. And all Carly can do is whine about who decorated the office space. Anyway, we decided to revive the Face of Deception campaign. So I called an ad exec, and he brought over all these pictures of these girls to pitch a new face to us, and we looked through them together, and none of these girls really have the look that we're after, and we did manage to agree on that. But then, you know, I had this inspired moment where I thought of the perfect person, the perfect face for the relaunch, and... Oh, God. Are you okay?
Speaking of perfect faces, you didn't know Dominique, did you?
I'm sorry. I didn't think at all. That was so...
No, hey, it's all right. It's okay. It's just that it's been a long time, you know, since I started Deception, and that's how Dominique and I got hooked up together.
She must have been a remarkable person.
Yes. Well, it was the most unexpected thing that ever happened to me.
I really wish that I could have met Dominique, if for no other reason than to thank her for seeing what an amazing person you are. You know something? If this Face of Deception campaign is going to be painful for you, I don't have to do it at all.
No, this is a great idea, you know. The minute I heard it, knew that it's a gold mine, Laura, it's a gold mine. And, you know what, we'll go out sometimes and people will say, what's he doing with her? Because she's got all that money, because she made so much money. She's worth millions now. Do not scrap the campaign.
Are you sure about that, really?
Positive. Listen, I gotta get going because I gotta go to Kelly's. I promised Serena I'd pick her up dinner. It's, you know, fish sticks over there.
Oh.
Can I walk you somewhere?
Actually, my mom called in an order to Kelly's, too, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll walk you there. Okay. Now, there's still one problem here. You know, Mrs. Corinthos, what are we gonna do?
Well, I guess the good news is that I can still outvote her.
Yeah, but if Sonny throws his 1% to her, then what you got is a stalemate.
I know. You don't have to remind me. Carly already did that. But I don't think that he would do that over a ad campaign. Do you? Never mind. Thanks. You never could put my coat on.
There we go. Here's your purse. Let's go.
Some things never change.
No, they don't.